Aquarius, and welcome to your love and relationships reading for the week of October 11th to 17th. Make sure you watch your other placements as well to have a more complete picture of the situation. During this week, what your person is going to feel about you is a feeling of relief, maybe from all the burden and the feeling of overwhelm, the stress they were under because of maybe way too many responsibilities that they have. Maybe you are being more present, taking more responsibility in your relationship because 10 of Wands is reversed. But for some of you, this 10 of Wands reverse could mean that they are still actually, because this is your partner, they are still feeling lots of stress and pressure, and they're under this feeling of overwhelm about the relationship and about you. So there is something that is causing this feeling, and what is blocking you in your relationship to your person is how to come out of the stress and anxiety of something that happened between you. Here, Nine of Swords is reversed. So this is something, maybe you discovered something about them, or maybe you did something that generated lots of guilt, a feeling of guilt and remorse and shame, and you've been processing that. Nine of Swords is reversed. That means that for some of you, you are coming out of this. You're starting to see the end of the tunnel. But for others, and this could be about your person as well, maybe they are feeling like that. And maybe that's why they have this feeling of being under a burden. But what is positive with Nine of Swords is that when it's reversed, is that you are coming out of it. This is starting to end, even though for some of you this may be very intense, but it is the end of it. And well, obviously you have to face some truth about the situation. Again, maybe because some informations are revealed about what you did or what they did that is causing remorse and guilt. I asked how you can be helped with that, and positivity came out. So try to stay in a positive state of mind. I know it's easier said than done, but try to not react when you are really angry and impulsive, because then you may do or say things that you will regret later. How you will act, or your intentions or the actions you're going to take towards your person, well, you do have the King of Swords reversed. This is somehow letting your heart overrule your head and being somehow a little bit impulsive, doing things that you will regret later. So there is a tendency for that clearly during this week. That's why I was talking about trying to stay positive and not let impulsion somehow overtake you. Your person's intentions and the actions they're going to take towards you during this week is represented by the Fool reverse. So there is a feeling of insecurity, I would say. It's like they like being with you. It's a sort of fun, or they like the relationship, but at the same time they feel unsafe in it. There is it does look like a little bit risky or something like that to them, because the Fool is reversed. So clearly the desire to go ahead with it is a little bit restrained here by the feeling of fear and insecurity. This could also be that they are pursuing some sort of adventure, and this is interfering with their love life, with their relationship with you. I ask about clarification for both of you, what you can do. In this case, Maximus came out. In this deck, this means how can you feed others when your own table is empty? So clearly, both of you need to take some time for yourself. Take some me time in order to feel better, to process your feelings, do some things alone. With Maximus, you can also have some ideas that needs to be expressed, and you're just not taking the time for them. So this could help you in a creative way as well. The advice for you is this Two of Swords reversed. This is coming out of a feeling of indecision. You have a decision to make about the relationship that has caused stress and anxiety, and you are undecided. It's like you can't come out of this. It's like being frozen in this state of indecision. So the advice is do something about it, maybe get help so that you can break this indecision cycle. For some of you, Two of Swords when it's reversed could indicate that you will start to see clearly the things and the information you were not able to see about this relationship, and you will have the clarity, take the clarity that is coming to make a decision. The outcome is this Death reversed, and this is resisting a change and a transformation that is needed in the relationship. Okay, it could be a change of relationship. If you're unhappy, clearly, then maybe you are staying with the person for all the bad reasons. Okay, so in this case, the Death is telling you need to, when it's reversed, is telling you that you need to stop resisting this change and being afraid of it. But if you're in a relationship, you're happy, you want to stay in this relationship, this is talking about resisting some changes that need to happen, that are necessary in the way you behave, some issues that are clearly not helping the relationship, and you're resisting the change about that. And when I'm saying you, I'm talking about both of you. Okay, it could be you, it could be your person, it could be both of you again. The clarification of this card is Shiala, and in this deck, this is she who creates. This is about creativity, originality, and spontaneity. And the message of this card is that you need to really follow your own thing. Don't necessarily listen to what others are telling that you should be doing. Maybe you have been doing that until now, but this is also about your relationship. So you need to find a way to be able to express your creativity and originality. This is about preserving your originality while being in this relationship. So that is probably what needs to be changed if you have been conforming, and that has made you unhappy, clearly. So there you have it, Aquarius. I hope this gave you some clarity. If you want to have more information and guidance, go to soulcreatingtarot.com. You have the link in the description box below to ask for a personal reading. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like, and I wish you a great week, and I see you later. Take care, Aquarius.